warm welcome to everyone taking time out of their day to join me for Tuesday Tips with Taylor. Here at Always Best Care, we strive to provide quality care for our clients in the same way we provide care for a loved one. Every year on March 29th, Vietnam Veterans Day is observed here in the U.S. to commemorate the sacrifices made by former soldiers and their families during the Vietnam War. Vietnam veterans have a special place in my heart. My grandfather, Robert Lajeunesse, served as a very proud Marine during the Vietnam War in 1963. He was assigned TAD, which stands for Temporary Additional Duty. At this point, very few people knew that the U.S. was in Vietnam, so the Marine Corps involvement was on more of an advisory capacity. Their main duty was to deliver South Vietnamese soldiers to their stations, but they were not able to engage in battle or defense during this time. To tie in with my video at the beginning of the month, I've had the privilege of hearing some of his experiences while serving, which has been a great honor in being able to pass that family history on to the next generation of Lajeunesses. The Vietnam War claimed the lives of more than 58,000 American service members and wounded more than 150,000. Unfortunately, most of the soldiers who were able to return home following the war received no support or recognition when they landed on American soil. Many people blamed the returning soldiers for the war in Vietnam, and the return home was an added trauma for many who had already experienced unspeakable events while overseas. For my grandfather, this included living with the conflicting feelings of both relief and guilt that he had when his commanding officer was shot down while descending by rope from their helicopter delivering supplies to the South Vietnamese soldiers. He had gone ahead of my grandfather in the order that each Marine was set to descend. It should have been my grandfather, and I thank his guardian angel for keeping an eye on him and keeping him safe. Showing appreciation and support for our veterans is a priority for Always Best Care. We accomplish this through recognition to our current veteran clients, as well as veterans out in the community. Something that we're extremely proud of is being accepted in 2021 as a preferred provider of the Veterans Administration's Community Cares program. Through this program, we're able to provide in-home care services to veterans in our community, and it's at no cost to the veteran. The Community Cares program is a great support for eligible veterans. The first step to determine eligibility is to get an assessment set up through the VA to determine how closely a veteran's care needs are connected to their time in the service. From there, the VA will determine how many hours the veteran can be approved for each week and will then get the veteran connected to an approved agency through their program. By working with Always Best Care, we can connect you or a loved one directly to a nurse case manager at the VA in an effort to expedite the process. Additionally, if a veteran needs a little more support than the VA is able to approve, our agency can assist in getting extra resources in the home or provide extra hours outside of the VA's approved hours, allowing the veteran to remain safe at home for a longer period of time. Our veterans served our country, and it's our turn to serve them. If a veteran doesn't qualify for the VA's Community Cares program, we do have additional resources available to help offset that cost of care at home. If you or a loved one is interested in learning more about either the VA's Community Cares program or the additional resources available to veterans to help with care costs at home, please give Always Best Care a call. Thank you so much to all of our veterans and active duty military staff for defending our country, allowing us the ability to remain here freely. I also want to thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing everybody next time. Interested in learning more about our in-home care services or assisted living selection services? Give us a call at 860-533-9343. Visit us on social media on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, or you can visit our website at www.abccentralct.com. Always Best Care has been in business since 2009, and it's where better options for senior living are a priority.